What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Spreading love, loving yourself, and being the absolute best version of yourself at all times. Sending you all my love, positivity, energy, information, everything to be having the most amazing day. Y'all don't understand how much it means to say that. Like, it's been a while since I made a video as such. Like, I was doing this every single day, right? Making inspirational videos every single day. But then something happened, my laptop broke, so I wasn't able to transfer my videos from my camera to my computer and upload it, you feel me? And then there were some things that I was dealing with personally. Like, I was holding on to something that was just all around bringing me down more and more over time as I held on to it for longer periods of time. And what I kept telling myself was, I'll wait for the right time to speak on it, or I'll wait for the right time to let it go. But something I had to learn was that there is no right time for anything. You only have now. Now, that time that you could have been using towards something else, you won't get that back, and that's why you gotta learn from it. You have to put forth all your energy towards the present moment. You have to accept things. You have to speak your truth. You have to be who you truly are. You have to be free. To do all them things, you have to let go. Let go. Don't hold on to anything that you've experienced. And that's what I was doing. It was holding on to experiences, or I just felt like I wasn't me. I felt like I wasn't me, and a part of me was kind of like missing, as if I could put it into words. Like, a part of me was kind of missing, and I feel some of that was me not being able to make videos the way I wanted to. But I was making it on my phone for a little bit, but I still felt like I could do more. I still felt like I could do more. And then sometimes I would catch myself slipping up, like not doing what I needed to for myself, or not pushing myself, or doing what I was capable of. And then I would just be thinking on it like, I am worth so much more, I could do so much more, and I'd be telling myself to go for it, do it, fight through it. And this is where a new journey begins, because you have to be open to what you've done. You have to learn from what you've done. I don't think of anything as a bad experience. I think of it as a learning experience and becoming a part of who I am, because it helps you to realize a lot of things in life. It helps you to realize who you are and who you are not. Things that you want to pursue, or things that you might want to stay away from. And I learned a lot of those things. And me coming to my truest self is me speaking up for myself, speaking into who I am, saying who I am, being truthful, being my truest self, and doing what's most important to me. Because you got to realize this is your life. And that's what I've been looking at myself in the mirror and thinking about, and saying to myself, like, this is your life, and you only have now. You have to do what you got to do now. And there's a new journey is beginning for me, man. Every single day is a new journey for you. You have endless amount of opportunities. The universe always has your back through everything. If you feel like you've fallen down, or you feel like you're going through a really big struggle, you are loved, and you are being guided along your path, and you are exactly where you need to be. I'm telling you that now. You are exactly where you need to be, and you will get to where you need to go exactly when you need to be there. It's all a process. And what I've been learning about life is, it's not the ending result of something. It's not the ending result of something, or the beginning stages of something, as I would say. It's the process of what you go through to get to where you want to go. So what I heard somebody say, and it helped me to realize a lot, is more so focus on the process of what you're going through, the things that you need to do to get to where you want to be, instead of just focusing on where you want to be. You feel what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to get to where you need to be. And that's what I've been learning. Because I did notice that I was just thinking on where I wanted to go, what I wanted to achieve, all this other stuff. But I wasn't really thinking on the process of what I needed to do. Not wasting my potential, not wasting my energy, but doing what was most important to me, and not making any excuses for it. Because you got to realize this is your life, and it all falls on you. There is no excuses. Nobody else's fault. You can't blame everybody for anything. You gotta learn from your situations, or learn through the circumstances that you are currently in. You feel me? And adapt to those, and still learn what you can do, because there's no excuse for you not doing what you need to. And never be afraid to take the time to yourself that is very much needed, because what I've been learning is I feel as if I work better and more efficiently when I'm doing things on my own. Not saying I'm self-made, because I have people that are supporting me, people that love me, people that want to see me do good and support what I do for myself. Not saying that I'm self-made, but saying that when I'm doing something, I like to focus on what I'm doing and not have too much going on around me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I like to just be focused on what's most important to me or what I'm trying to do in that very moment. And something that I need to learn is to be able to do that around people. Not saying that I have to give all my time to people to do certain things that they want to do, but saying I need to learn how to do my things for myself, whatever it is that I want to do, while I'm still around these people, still be efficient, still be focused, and still get things done. And I'm learning how to do it. But never be afraid to take the time to yourself if you feel you need it. Never think it's too much time to yourself. Don't be like, oh, I've been taking a lot of time to myself though, so do I keep taking time to myself? Yes, because you are what's most important. And what better way to use your time than invest it into yourself? And you got to realize that. And there's so much that I've been learning, man. Just constantly being open-minded to the opportunity to grow, and realizing from what I've been through, realizing from the experiences that I made, the choices that I made, learning from it. That's what it's all about, is learning from everything. And it's been a beautiful couple months that I've been learning from, because I learned a lot, like I said, who I am and who I am not. And that's what it's all about. Constant growth, constant development, and just constantly striving to be the greatest version of yourself, man. It's a new journey for us every single day, and you got to learn from things. Like, and then something else, I just got this new tattoo. It's a warrior, and it symbolizes to keep working hard, keep staying focused through the things that are going on in life, no matter what the circumstances are or the adversity that you face. You keep going no matter what, and to never settle for anything less than what I am capable of. And like, it's a fight, it's a dog fight. I'm here to tell you, life can be a dog fight sometimes, but look, you will never fail if you never quit. That is my favorite quote. That is my favorite quote, and it's so true, because how could you ever lose if you never give up? How? You can't. Just because somebody says, oh, you didn't do as good as this person, or you didn't break this record, or this and that. If you love what you do, if you're happy with what you did, if you know you gave it everything you got, you have nothing to be upset about. You are you. You are in competition with yourself, being better than you was yesterday. Pushing yourself to the limits, breaking these limits. There is no limit. You are limitless. You are infinite. And I'm here to tell you, we all go through things in life. Like I've said before, we are in a fight. Look, we are all in a fight together, but on our own at the same time, because we are all going through things in our own life. We all have things that we have to face, but a lot of those things we have to face on our own. It's our own mental strength. It's our own thoughts and feelings. You feel what I'm saying? You have to go through it, and this is everybody's journey. You have to go through things to get to where you want to be. You have to fight for where you want to be. You can never give up. Never give up. And you will make it. You will make it happen. You will be you. You will continue to strive and grow into the greatest version of yourself. You will find happiness, because you never gave up, and you never will. It's not within you. Learn from your things. Strive towards your goals every single day. And look, and another thing that I've been learning, I started working at this place, right? And it's not something that I'm gonna do forever, but what I've been learning is you gotta do things. Look, what I keep saying to myself is, I'm doing what I gotta do to get to where I need to be, and I may not like it, I may not like that job or whatever, but I know what I'm striving towards, and I know what I'm bringing into my life. I know what I'm working towards, and this is my process. You have to do things sometimes that you may not want to do, sometimes things that you don't like to do, but that's what makes you into who you are. That's what makes you stronger. That's what allows you to become you. It's all here for you, and that's what I realized is everything is here for you, and it's all happening for you. It's helping you strive into the greatest form of yourself. Never settle for anything less than what you are capable of. That's what my tattoo resembles, and that's what I keep telling myself. Never settle for anything less than what you are capable of, because you only have now. Do what you love to do. If you love it, go for it. Never change who you are. Never be afraid to be who you are. And never let your time go to waste, because every moment is very, very valuable and very important in your life and in your growing and learning and developing. Your time is now, man. A lot's been going on. Like I said, I've been dealing with letting go. Letting go is a very, very hard thing to do. Letting go, speaking my truth, the truth will set you free. Learning that I am capable of so much more, and so are you. So look, a new journey begins. A new journey begins for all of us. Every single day is a new journey, a new opportunity to be great, a new chance to be great, a chance to change your life forever. Your time is now. You can and you will do it. Love yourself. And this is something else very, very important that I say to myself every single day. Love yourself enough to do it. Think about that. If you love yourself, if you want to start loving yourself more, do the things that are most important to you. Do the things that require you to try hard, that require you to work hard, that require you to be you. And think big. Never doubt your goals or let your vision start to get blurry. Never. Because look, stay focused on what you got to do, but also stay focused on the process, what you have to do, working hard at what you need to do to get to where you want to be. This is your life. This is your life, and you only have now. You will make it. I promise you, you will make it. Just keep going. This is your life. Never give up on yourself, ever. You got this. We're all in a fight together, but on our own. Stay focused, stay determined, stay positive. It's a new journey. I'm here to tell y'all. Just look around. Life is beautiful, and so are you. I love you all with all my heart. Let's keep fighting. Stay in that fight. Stay in that fight, my baby. I love y'all so much, man. Life is amazing. Never be afraid to be yourself, and never live in a way that's not meant for you. Do what feels good, do what makes you happy, and do what requires you to work hard towards what you love to do. Whatever you love to do, give it everything you got. Give it everything you got. Love yourself enough to do it. I love you all so much. The time is now. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? We finna get straight to it. We finna get it poppin', baby. Let's go. I love y'all so much. Life is amazing, and so are you, and I'm very, very grateful to have you all in my life and to bring you all along this journey with me. I love y'all so much, and I want to be a part of yours as well. Let's get straight to it. Let's make it happen. Life is beautiful. It's a great day to be great. Let's give it everything we got at every single moment. I love you all so much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! We got this. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day.